Before we go into finishing the assembly, let's make the cute flap or welt pockets on the front parts. Fuse interfacing to the wrong side of your coat where you marked your pocket opening. We usually do that by pinning the pocket position on the right side of the fabric and using fabric markers on the wrong side. Now let's work on the oversized welt pieces. If you cut the flaps on the bias, as we did, to achieve a particular effect, iron the interfacing on up to the fold line, just as you did for the front edge, and trim the edges. Finish all 4 sides of the welt using a zigzag stitch of the machine. Then sew a seam just next to the fold line again to give the fabric additional stability. Now fold the flap right sides together and sew along the 2 short edges. Turn inside out and press everything well. Use a wooden tool to really form out the edges to have a neat flap. Position the flap along the pocket opening on the right side of your fabric. Your lining pocket bag goes on top of that. Your main fabric pocket bag is positioned mirrored on the other side of your pocket opening. Now sew them on with 2 straight lines approximately 4 to 5 millimeters next to your middle pocket opening line. It is very important that the line of your flap piece is about 1 centimeter longer on both sides than the one with your main pocket bag in order for the flap to cover the whole pocket later on. Cut open the pocket opening on the wrong side of your fabric. Be careful not to hurt the seam or cut into the seam allowances. At the end, leave about 7 millimeters and cut an uneven triangle to the corners of your just sewn and secured seams. Careful not to hurt the seam while doing so. Pull the pocket bags to the inside. Lay everything flat and iron well. Be sure that the little triangles are on the inside and won't peek into your pocket opening. When ironed correctly, you should only see your main fabric in the pocket opening and none of your lining fabric, which is neatly folded away. Pin together both pocket bags and sew them together using a straight machine stitch. While sewing, make sure to catch the little triangles with the pocket bags. Now trim the pocket bag to the same size with pinking shears. As you can see here, the triangles are sandwiched in the seam. And now lastly, finish the seam allowances of both pocket bags together while using a zigzag stitch of your machine. As our flap is more like an oversized welt that sits on top of the coat, we need to secure the sides. Thus sew them onto your main fabric using an invisible stitch by hand.